Today I'll explain you to delete the records from MySQL database using the Visual Studio Code environment. So you need to have the Visual Studio Code environment prior in your system. That is software of Visual Studio Code, and just search Visual Studio Code and you will get this option. Just click that, and this is a Visual Studio Code environment where you can type your Java application and execute. So before going to our application directly, I will show you the database table in which we are going to delete the records. So you need to have a MySQL database prior in your system. So if you have that particular database, you can type MySQL command line client and just click this one. And this is the environment for MySQL database. And you enter the password of the database what you are given at the time of installation. And once you type that, you will get the MySQL prompt. And here, if you want to search what databases you are holding, so there is a command called show databases. Just type that, and here you can see so many databases are existing, and I want to work with STUD1. If you want to work with STUD1, you need to apply like use STUD1. Then your database get changed. In this STUD1, how many databases are there? Not databases, tables. So you can type show tables command. Then only one table is there. So I want to just extract the record from the table. So you type select star from student DB1. So you can see 8 rows are there. Now let's say I want to delete 2 records from this. I want to delete 102 and I want to delete 106. 102 and 106. So now I'll show you the application, Java application, how to write for deleting these records. Then go back to the Visual Studio Code. Okay. Now you need to have a folder where you can save your applications. So here I have a folder, and in that subfolders are existing. So I'll take the last one, just select and right click and go for new file. So here I will write delete records.java. Now here you can start typing your code. So the first line, go for importing java.sql, which is nothing but a JDBC API. Then class delete records. So better to keep the file name and class name as the same. So I'm writing delete records. Then go for opening the brace. Then you type public static void main string arguments. Then go for try block for catching the or for handling the exceptions. So here we are expecting the exceptions like class not found exception and SQL exception both. So first step, I'm going to write class dot for name of, I need to load the drivers like com dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc dot driver. This is the loading of drivers. Now here you can see the driver is a predefined class available in JDBC subpackage. JDBC is a subpackage for CJ. CJ is subpackage for MySQL. MySQL is subpackage for com. Now this is a string parameter that is passed as a parameter for a for name method, which is static method, and this static method is called with the help of its class name. And you don't get confused between this class keyword and this class. So this is a keyword and this is a predefined class available in java.language package. And the static methods can be called with the help of its class name. If static method and main method both are available in same class, then we can call directly. But the for name is not available in main class, right? So it has been available in a class called class. So we need to prefix the class name and call. So if there is any mistake in this particular line, then you will get class not found exception. Okay, so in order to work with this, we need to go for class path setting of MySQL driver. That is, you need to download the MySQL driver and you need to set the class path. And in my previous videos, I have mentioned how to set the class path for MySQL driver. So please refer to that particular video for further explanation. Then next, we write connection. connection is an interface and con is a reference variable. And by using driver manager class, I'm calling a static method called get connection. And in this, I'm going to give the information like JDBC colon MySQL, which is nothing but a sub protocol, then colon double slash. Then localhost, since my MySQL database is in my same system where my application is there, so I'm calling it as a localhost. Then 3306 is the port number for MySQL, and I need to connect to a database called STUD1, what I was showing, right? Then I will passing one parameter called use SSL. Secure sockets layer is false. You need to keep it as false, otherwise you need to bind the trust certificate for that. So as of now, I don't have any trust certificate, so I'm making the parameter as null. Then I can give the username as root by default, and the password you need to give what you've given at the time of installation. Okay. Okay, so JDBC colon MySQL is a protocol, then localhost, since my database is in my same system, then 3306 is the port number, STD1 is a database what I want to connect, and I don't have trusted certificate, so I'm making this as false. Then in order to connect to the STD1, I need to go for root and the password of the database. Then I need to go for statement creation. Statement is an interface, st equal to con dot create statement. This is a method for creating the statement. Now, why do we create this statement is nothing but I need to work with SQL queries. So that's the reason I need to create a statement reference variable. And the second step con has been used here. Okay, and we are calling create statement method. And statement is an interface. St is a reference variable for statement. Now, by using that st dot execute update, we need to call one method called execute update. Execute update. So I'm writing the query like delete from student db1 where roll number equal to, I said 102. I'm writing that. Similarly, st dot execute update of delete from student db1 where roll number equal to 106. I was saying this 102 and 106. Okay. Then records deleted successfully I want to print. Then close the try block. Before closing, I need to close the statement and con dot close. Then you close the try block. Then go for catch block and write the superclass exception. Then you go for e.print stack test method for giving the error information line by line, and close the main method and close the class. So this is the way how you are going to write your application, where I'm writing delete from table name where roll numbers 102 and 106 should be deleted. So just save the file. Then here you have a run command. Just click that. And here you can see record deleted successfully. When you get this information, just cross verify in the database. Open the same MySQL database and type select query. So earlier it was 8, now it need to become 6. So you can see 6 records are existing right now. 102 and 106 got deleted. So here it is available 102 and 106, but it is not available here. Okay. So this is the way how you are going to write your Java application in order to connect to the MySQL database table and delete the records. If you like this video, please do comment, subscribe, and share it to your friends. Thank you.